weekend. On over to you.
I think we are ready to grill, and you know who's going to really help us out is our favorite scientist and science teacher, Rick Crosslin, the science guy. He's going to be teaching us how to make a sundial. If you want to check more from Rick, you can check out his YouTube channel.
Sundials, and there's two sundials you can make this week. The first one is a pretty simple sundial, and I've taken as a paper plate right here and I've marked it off like a clock, and really all we need is either a straw or this pencil. I use my ruler to mark it off, and we need a sunny day. And so we're going to do that one, and then we're going to show you this shepherd's sundial. This one has been around for so long, it was even found in the ruins of Herculaneum. They had a simple one that works the same as this. You'll get a kit like this with directions that are in the journal of how to make this so you can tell time with the sun. So let's go put this to work and see how it actually does work. So this is pretty simple to make. A plate, a pencil, you put it down, and you need a sunny day, so it's going to cast a shadow. And I'm going to push this right through the middle there, and sometimes you might need to put a rock on this just to hold it in place so the wind doesn't blow it. Now, I'm going to have to set this using my own watch right here. And it's about 3:30. And so if you notice, take a close look at the shadow right there. That shadow is in between the 3 and the 4. That's 3:30. We'll come back to that in a little bit and see as the Earth rotates and as the sun moves if we can get a different time. So I can tell by the sundial we've spent about an hour because the shadow has moved. It's got longer and it's moved, and so I think it's time to move on. Now this is the shepherd's, or the cylindrical sundial. And after you make this one is a lot of fun to make and to actually use. Now if you notice, I put a rubber band on the bottom here so I can turn this. And if you take a close-up of this, I'll hold it right here so you can see. I've got this on here. You can color it for your different time zones, and I'm going to rotate this around to, it's in the middle of May right now, so I'm going to put it right in the middle of May, and I have this rubber band to kind of hold it in place. According to the directions, you put your back to the sun, and you let go of this, and you can see the shadow. If you look closely, we'll zoom in on that. Can you see the shadow right about there? And I have the shadow going coming up to about 3 o'clock. So these are kind of cool, but I want you to go out several times during the day and try it and see how the shadow changes. Shepherd's sundial.
I feel like everything he does is just so fascinating. I just want to watch more from him. So you can, again, head to that YouTube channel for more on sundials. But in the meantime, Jason, Michael.